we're going to do a stuffed animal workout. So you need a stuffed animal that is yours and that you can play with. So go and get that stuffed animal and let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do with our stuffed animal is we're going to hold it in both our hands. We're going to reach high up to the sky. Let your stuffed animal try to reach and touch the clouds or the sunshine, and then you're going to bend at your waist and let your stuffed animal try to touch your toes or touch the ground. Then we're going to stand up nice and tall again. Then you're going to lean to one side with your stuffed animal. Then you're lean to the other side with your stuffed animal. And then you are going to take your stuffed animal and we're going to do what's called a runner's lunge. I need to adjust my camera, sorry. Runner's lunge. So we are stepping forward. Our back leg is nice and straight. You put your heel of your back foot on the ground or you can just keep it in the air. Then you're going to make sure that your knee and your ankle are lined up, nice straight line, that our toes are not blocking our knee is not blocking our toes. And then you're going to put your stuffed animal on your toes, or on your knee, and they're going to look down to see if they can still see your toes. We're going to hold our stuffed animal right there. We're just going to hold this position for another second. And now we're going to switch. So back leg nice and straight. Put that heel on the ground or up a little bit if you need to. Make sure your knee and ankle are all lined up. Put your stuffed animal on your knee. Make sure you and your stuffed animal can still see those front toes. We're just going to hold this position for a couple seconds. Feeling good. You can feel that stretch in your front leg too. Nice job. All right, next thing we're going to do with our stuffed animal is we are going to set it on the ground in front of us. It's okay if it lays down too. We're going to be on our hands and feet like this. And we're going to take turns tapping our stuffed animal with our hand. If this is too hard for you, you can be on your hands and knees instead. Nice job. Keep tapping that stuffed animal. Very good. Now, we're going to sit on the ground. We are going to put our stuffed animal in our hands. We're going to lay back. Then we're going to sit up and we're going to come and put our stuffed animal to touch our toes. So touch your toes with your stuffed animal. Then lay back again. Sit up. This is almost like a little roller coaster ride. Your stuffed animal. Whee! It's so fun. Do a couple more of these. If for some reason you can't reach your toes, you can set it on top of your knees. That's okay too. You can come up halfway, touch your knees, and then go back down. Come up halfway, touch your knees, go back down. That works too, or you can come all the way up, touch your toes. Go ahead and do one or two more of those on your own. Me and my stuffed animal are going to watch. Very good. All right, now we're going to do some squats with our stuffed animal. So remember when we do squats that our feet are a little bit shoulder width, hip width apart. Our knees stay straight. We're not bringing them in or bringing them out like that. Our toes point forward, and we're pretending to sit in a chair. So we're going to hold our stuffed animal out in front of us. We're going to sit and then stand back up. And sit in that imaginary chair and stand back up. I'll do it from the side too so you can see my stuffed animal out in front of me. Come back to the front. Good. Let's do a couple more of these. Very good. All right. Shake it out a little bit. Get loose with your stuffed animal. All right, now what we're going to do, some people call this the figure eight or crazy eight. You're going to take your stuffed animal, go in between your legs, and grab it with the other hand. Then that hand's going to come around, stick it up your legs, and we're just going to take turns putting the stuffed animal between our legs, and the other hand is going to grab it from behind us. You can take a minute, figure this one out. You don't have to look at the screen for this. You just try it out with yourself. And then we can switch directions. So now you can bring it from behind and grab the stuffed animal in front of you. This one might be a little harder or a little bit easier for you. Some people might do this with their basketball team. Nice work. All right, now we're going to stand up nice and tall. Check it out again a little bit. And now we're going to have our stuffed animal go all the way around us. And we're going to grab the stuffed animal in front of you. You're going to switch hands. And then behind you, your other hand will grab it. So you're just letting your stuffed animal have a little trip around your upper body. And you can switch directions. Nice work. Very good. You can switch directions again. You can try doing it with your eyes closed. Does that make a difference for you? You can switch directions and keep your eyes closed again, going the other direction. Nice work. Now, shake it out again. You're going to see if you can balance your stuffed animal on your head. Now, some of you might just need to stand there and keep your stuffed animal on your head and not wiggle. And that's okay. Some of you might want to challenge, and you might want to try to walk around with it on your head. Nice. If it falls, just pick it up. Sorry, stuffed animal. And try it again. Very good. Can you move a little faster if you're walking around? See how fast you can walk around before the stuffed animal falls? All right, now let's try. We're going to, we'll adjust my camera again. We're going to stand on one foot and bring our knee up. And we're going to keep our body nice and tall still. We're not slumped over. Nice and tall. And you're going to sit your stuffed animal on your knee. Nice work. Remember, if you're really wiggly, to help us balance, we can tuck our tummy in a little bit. We can bring our hands out to the side, or we can find something to stare at. A little dot or something that we can stare at. Focus. Nice. All right, let's switch legs and let's see if it's any different on our other leg. Shake it out a little bit. All right, bring your other knee up. Keep our back and body nice and tall and straight. Put our stuffed animal on our knee. Let's see if we can do this. Tucking our tummy in a little bit, maybe bringing our hands out to the side. Finding some little point to stare at. Nice work. All right, you can grab your stuffed animal. Very good. All right. Where else can you balance your stuffed animal? Let's try it. Let's find the different places we can balance our stuffed animal and move around. Shoulders, your foot, your back. and you put your stuffed animal. Back of your hand, your elbow. What are some other places you can put your stuffed animal? Whoop, that one fell right off. Yeah, let's think about it. Go ahead and try all those different ways and places you can put your beanbag or your stuffed animal, I mean. Very nice. All right, now we're going to do a couple of our locomotor skills. So a locomotor is what we use to go from one place to another place. So if I wanted to go from here to the telephone in my classroom, I could walk there, I could run, I could jump, I could leap, I could skip and gallop and march. There's tons of fun locomotor skills, ways that we can move from one place to another place. So we're going to have our stuffed animal in our hands, and we're going to try to skip. So when we skip, we step, and then we hop with our other foot. Step, hop, step, hop. So you take a step, and then you hop. You can go a little faster. You can go a little slower if you're still figuring it out. Nice work. Then check your stuffed animal, make sure it's still all good. Now you can hop on one foot. You can switch feet. Remember, when you're hopping on one foot, if you think that you're about to fall, put your other foot down to catch yourself. We might get hurt if we fall to the ground when we're doing this, so we want to make sure to take care of ourselves and our stuffed animals. By we think we're going to fall, put your foot down to catch yourself. All right, another of our locomotor skills we can try with our stuffed animal is marching. So when you march, your hands are nice, or your knees come up nice and high, your arms are moving. Nice job marching. All right, we're going to try to leap over our stuffed animal. So we're going to set our stuffed animal on the ground. And when I leap, I take off on 2 feet and land on 1 foot. So, ta-da! I leaped over my stuffed animal. So let's see if you can leap over your stuffed animal. Go ahead and try it. Some people like to do the running and leap. You can try that. Leap over that stuffed animal. Nice job. Now you're going to jump on 2 feet, holding your stuffed animal. 2 feet. Both our feet come up and down at the same time. You're landing soft on your feet. We don't want to make really loud lands because that hurts our knees, our legs. So we don't want to land soft when we're jumping. Nice job. Check on your stuffed animal. How you doing, buddy? Okay, stuffed animal still doing good. So now I'm going to set my stuffed animal on the ground, and I'm going to jog or run around my stuffed animal. You can switch directions too. You can also, if you don't want to run or jog, you can also walk around your stuffed animal. Nice job. You can walk the other way around your stuffed animal. Very good job. Now, we're going to try to walk backwards. Whenever we walk backwards, we got to look over our shoulder to watch where we're going. So I'm looking behind me the whole time just to make sure I know where I'm going. I don't step on my poor stuffed animal. You can switch and walk backwards Go in the other direction around your stuffed animal. Nice job. Still looking behind you, not going too fast. Making sure we stay safe. Ooh. Nice job. Thanks, stuffed animal. There are tons of other exercises that you could do with your stuffed animal. There's tons of other locomotor skills you can try with your stuffed animal. The last one we're going to do on this video is our crab walk. So, we're on our hands and our feet, and we have our stuffed animal on our tummy, and we can walk forwards, or we can walk backwards. I said it wrong with what direction I'm going, but walk forwards and backwards and around with your stuffed animal on your tummy. Nice job. So, see how many more exercises and locomotor skills you can do with your stuffed animal. Good work today, boys and girls. Thanks for joining me.